All right, welcome back, guys. 164 Diecast Newbie. I'm Gary, and what I'm going to share with you today is a couple of, well, actually a few Hot Wheels that I painted yesterday and slapped back together again, and I thought I'd share them with you. First one here is the this came out of the 5-pack, the Flame 5-pack. You can tell that by the green glass that it had. And so I bought that truck and I added some Real Rider tires to it and stripped off the paint, based it out in silver metallic, which resembles a metal flake on this scale of car. Painted it a candy teal, House of Color candy teal, and ran right across the top of the fender, the door, and the quarter panel with a candy purple, just to throw that fade in there. Of course, I did the air tank chrome underneath there, and the headlights and the tail lights on this, painted those in. That's the first one I want to show you. And then the second one is the 67 Chevy Seek 10 pickup truck. And this one I stripped down and primered it and painted it with the silver, very coarse metallic-y paint job to resemble metal flake in this scale. And then I added the purple candy apple fade down at the bottom and across the top there, just to you know, give it that custom touch. Detailed out the front grille, the blinker lights, and of course the tail lights. And this one also came with a plastic, it was like a beige color. Matter of fact, it was this truck right here, and it has a beige bumper and grille on it. Well, it didn't look so good with that purple, so I went ahead and monotoned, chromed the bumper and the grille. Same thing with the rear bumper, and just add a little extra detail to it. Also did the door handles and the chrome around the windows. You can see that in there. This one too, also the chrome around the windows. And as you can see, I use the same colors. When I do a batch of cars, I'll pick out 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, how many colors it is, and I'll spray them all basically that same color. And then the next time around, I'll change up the colors and do all the cars with those. So this one here, the 55 Chevy Gasser, with a silver metal flake base, candy purple, again fade, and the candy teal. Did the chrome around the windows and the headlights and the marker lights, as you can see. Chrome around the back window and the tail lights. And of course the door handle. Then I added these Real Rider. I left the white wall on there. I just figured it just kind of made the whole car pop. And this is more or less a street cruiser than a drag car because of the treaded rear tires not being slicks. And this one I painted the other day, and I showed you this one, but I did add the Real Rider tires to it just yesterday. So I thought I'd share that with you real quick. And this one's the candy apple green with the silver background and the candy oriental blue House of Color fade. I thought it was pretty neat. You know, one of the other diecast channel creators is doing a challenge of name your 10 most expensive cars in your collection. So I thought I'd support his channel by doing that also. So give me a second and I'll be right back with you with the second half of this video. All right, guys, give me a sec. Thanks. All right, guys, so the second half of this video, I'm gonna do a shout out to Cardocraffz. He has a diecast channel, 817 subscribers, 82 videos. So he's done really well. But one of his latest videos is this one here. Let me turn down the volume on it. But yeah, video is top 10 most expensive Hot Wheels challenge. So what he's doing is he's asking other diecast content creators to show their 10 most expensive cars, and I'm really not sure what my cars would be, because I have a lot of cars and they're all various prices. I would imagine that my most valuable cars would be this restored set of the Sweet 16 that I did, you know, and I paid all kinds of various prices for these cars and then restored them. So yeah, and they weren't cheap, you know, I remember that. These red line cars back here, they might be kind of pricey too. They go for $30-40. This van, I just picked this van up, and this is a red line club van, and I showed that on my last video or two back. It's and I paid $40 for it. I don't know what they really go for. I think they might be a little bit more pricier on eBay. This Treasure Hunt Mercury back there, I think I paid $50 for that. So there you go with that one. This red M2 pink Mercury back there, that's a chase, and I want to say I paid $35 or $40 for that, just to have that one in my collection. A lot of these other cars I picked up anywhere between $2 and $15 or $20, you know, depending on shipping and all that other stuff. Let me see what else I have in here. Here's another chase. This is that M2. It's a Ford Torino 1970, and I have the matching regular one that goes with that. And I want to say I bought them both for like $45. So that's a little pricey, but most of my cars are, I pick them up between, you know, if it's a Hot Wheel, you know, it could be $1.25. If it's these pickup trucks, I average about $10, $15 a piece for them. Some of the cars, like I said, are more expensive than others. And so I don't really have a lot of really expensive cars. But then again, I do. Some of them are kind of pricey. There's a Grease Chase back there. You know, that one there is a little pricey. Not too bad. I think you can buy that for like $20. This Christine back here, that's a White Lightning. On eBay right now, the last time I checked, they were going for like $50. There's another M2 Chase down there, along with its matching regular car, those two green Dodges. And then of course the red line Monte Carlo right there. You know, that was like $45, $50. And then I have the red line Chevy right there. That was another $45, $50. So I don't remember what exactly I gave for those cars. And a lot of these, you know, I like a lot of these, but I also like a lot of my $2 Hot Wheels. You know, a lot of these Auto Worlds, 66 Impalas, you know, they were $10 to $20 depending on how much it costs to ship them here. Yeah, but anyways, that's the answer. Here's another one. Here's a Dirty Blonde 55 Chevy Gasser. I just picked that one up. That one was like $40. And I've got another one here, another Gasser. That one goes for like $20, $25 on eBay. But anyways, guys, I just thought I'd answer. Well, let me see. I lost his deal there. Cardocraffz challenge to put out your top 10 most expensive. I don't know top 10. I just have several, and I would imagine that that the more expensive ones would be those original Sweet 16 cars, because I know I paid pretty good for those, and they were junk when I got them, and I still end up paying quite a bit of money for them. And by that I mean anywhere from 15 to 20 to 65, $70 for a junker that needed to be restored. So anyways, if you guys would go over and check out his channel, give him a sub if you haven't subbed to him yet. Give him a like. Tell him that Gary 164 Diecast Newbie sent you over there, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.